My name is Josh Fisher, and I'm from a suburb of Chicago, Illinois. I work for a Swiss CNC turning shop called Micron Manufacturing. Their go-to part that they make are round things. They run lathes. Anything from gears to specialty screws. I work in the maintenance department. We are responsible for keeping the machines alive so that our parts get to the customer on time. I get there about 5:30, clock in. My first task of the day is to check the TPM for the day before, so the preventative maintenance. So all the machines have a chart on them. The operators have tasks for that dedicated machine that need to be happen every day, every week, every month, every year. And it's my responsibility to make sure that all those tasks have been done for the day before. After that, I do a full shop walk around, basically make sure no machines are leaking, every machine has coolant, the air compressors are running the way they're supposed to be, empty all the air compressor valves of water that's collected from the night before. Some days I want to get this done, this done, this done. This new cart needs casters, that guy over there, he needs a screwdriver for something, right? But then that whole day will be totally wiped out because they crashed a machine, and then you will spend 9 hours of your day trying to move 3/10 with a crowbar. I work with my supervisor, Tim. He has a dedicated set of things we go through: plumbing, electrical, concrete, you name it. We're responsible for all the maintenance. For a guy who likes to keep moving, it's an ideal job. Micron has a few very tight tolerances that are hard to hold and hard to keep holding. And the genius of these people that run the machines is, it's almost incomprehensible for me. For someone who's ran this machine for 35, 40 years and he knows it like the back of his hand, there's so much wisdom and knowledge there that, frankly, I'm a little embarrassed to say caught me off guard, because when I think about it, of course, it makes sense. Especially at Micron, they're very willing to share that knowledge. They are thrilled to see a young guy that is willing to learn, and that's really all employers are asking for. I could sit down with a couple of these guys and talk for 2.5 hours and come away with buckets of valuable information. It's almost guaranteed I'll stay with Micron. It seems like too good an opportunity to pass up. They've made it quite clear to me that they hope I stay. I'd be a fool not to unless something is pulling me elsewhere. You'll be humbled by how much you don't know and how much you have to learn. But that humility is valuable. Consistently, day to day, multiple times a day, I am crushed by my own humility. You think you know something, and you're putting a part back together, you're rewiring a switch, you're fixing something, and the fixed thing don't work, the switch don't turn on, and the part you rebuilt is out of spec or whatever. Those are valuable learning experiences, and you shouldn't let that frighten you or scare you away from this field. That humility is essential to growth and learning. You'll be constantly humbled and yet still grow through that humility, and those standards are always going to be there. That's a great thing, because so much of society these days are held to your truths or your standards, right? Well, there is really only the truth, and either the bike don't start or it does start. And if you're working on it, you're bound to that truth. So you better make sure the bike starts.